Welcome to today's intention. Today we're going to talk about the technique and the decision because those aspects are really opposite. We always think that the technique is a way to achieve the game, but the decision is the only way to make the game, not the technique. Because when you prove the technique and you didn't make any decision, this action never is going to happen. The point is not going to happen. Why? Because the person is the main thing who make the game. So every time that you don't have present in the core, you don't have attention, you don't have focus, those actions never happen. So the technique is not the way to get the game. But when you try to achieve the point by the technique, it's because you are afraid to take a decision. This is the truth. You think that another thing can take the decision by you. But it's not like this. If you didn't make the decision, this action never going to happen. If you didn't decide, I'm going to do this, this doesn't happen. And the game is not possible. So stop thinking that the technique is a way to achieve the game. To achieve the game, you need to take a decision. You need a clear decision. And you have to believe in that decision, and then it's possible to make an action. But you're always thinking a lot of things before you make an action. You are looking for the result, you are looking for control, for security, and then when you have to make the action, you didn't make the action completely, and then the ball goes out. The action never happened. The game never came. So it's important to you to understand that every time that you going to play a point, you have to make the decision. You have to go for this point with the really believe that this action is possible. And when this action is possible, then the game happens. Because when you decide something, in some way, you are paying attention to something. And the moment is also the present. And all your attention is focused in one place. So it means that now it's possible to make the game. Because you take the decision. You take the decision to play. So to play, the only thing that we need is the decision. But we don't take the decision. We don't like to take the decision. We like to wait to see what happens, to see if it's a good time, if it's a good shot, the right time, and you lose the opportunity to play. It's like this. You are waiting to see what happens when you have to do something that is different. Waiting is not the game. You can achieve nothing in tennis by waiting. So why you are waiting? For what you are waiting? You don't have time to wait. The ball comes immediately, and the ball goes to the other side immediately and go back again. If you don't focus your decision, if you don't take the decision, it's impossible to play. Why you have to make reasons about that? Why always you want a reason to make an action? Why you have always want to control everything? Just make an action and believe in that. But this is a decision that you make. And this is the decision that you need to make the game. So you don't need more technique. Forget about that. You don't need more technique. The only thing that you need is really take a decision to go for this action. That's it. Without nothing, without any control or security, because the control and security are thought that you put before the action and the action never happened. So remember, to make the game, you have to make a decision and go for the decision. Doesn't matter the result, doesn't matter if it's right, if it's the right time, doesn't matter. Do it. And you will see that you will find more game like this than waiting to see what happened. So think about it. The coach says to you always, oh, we need to practice in this, and this, and this, and this shot, and the other shot. But no one says to you, hey, you have to take a decision. That's it. Because that decision brings attention, presence, a focus, and action. Who is the coach to say to you, you have to take the decision? Any coach says that. Any coach. They always think that you have to work more than the technique. And what happened? That everything is the same. Nothing changed. But if you focus on take more decisions, you're going to make more action, and you are going to make more game. And you are going to enjoy more the game. So remember, subscribe to the channel, because in this channel we are sharing information about the tennis. And maybe someone see this video and maybe they say, oh, I'm waiting. Now I have to take a decision. So we are done. We did our work. So subscribe, because then other person can get this information, because we need it. We need it in the game. We need new information to make the game, because the information of the technique doesn't work. We know that. So now here you have another choice to play the tennis. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.